Hey guys, it's Ed with CMC Reptiles. Wanted to do a little bit of an update on the Uromastyx's, and it's getting to that time of year where the nighttime temps are starting to cool down. We're going into fall. Even though it is still warm during the day, we're getting cooler nighttime temps, and these guys being inside my home and not in the reptile room where there's an ambient temperature at all times, the wintertime temps get around 60, 64 degrees inside the house, and like right now in the summer we're about between 76 and 80 degrees, so it's a huge difference. So what I do with these guys is I actually will change the basking light from 100 watt to 150, so it increases the heat a little bit. Their hot spot gets much hotter, and as you can see right now, that's the yellow Niger Uromastyx, and they bask a little bit to get that body temperature up. Then they'll feed. I already have their fresh plate of food there, and the neat thing is their colors get really vibrant too the more that they heat up. You can see his back will be really dark brown, and it's already starting to get a lot of yellow, actually dark gray. And the top, he'll get really bright once he heats up a bit. The red is still in there. The red is still, for some reason, the Niger red Uromastyx, he's much more timid than this yellow. The yellow will eat right out of my hand. The red is just not there yet. But this guy is completely fine. As you can see, he's always really curious. But he already brightened up just being under that lamp for like 15-20 minutes. So, I mean, you can see those yellows, how much brighter he is, and how comfortable he is with me right here in the cage with him almost. He has no issues with that at all. The other thing I did, I added more basking space. So I added more tile that stretches out a bit. And this time of year, we have natural sunlight coming into the enclosure. As you can see right there, he'll have about 4 hours of natural sunlight this time of year, which is really nice, especially winter months. So the sun's at a different angle and it comes right into the window. As you can see right here, the window's right there. You get some natural sunlight, and that's why I put this enclosure here. So they do get about 5-6 months out of the year, they get this nice natural sunlight during the winter and spring months. It works out really good. So I'm hoping this spring these guys will actually breed. And they have been breeding, but I know normally the females will lay eggs. I think it's like between March, April, May, and June is when I have my best chance at maybe getting some eggs out of the female. So I'm hoping, but they're constantly breeding, so that's a good sign anyways. So I want to keep their food up, and I always mix up the greens. I add some seeds. I put some multivitamin powder in there also. I dust the greens with, and these guys will be great through the winter time. Heat the cage up a little bit so I don't have to worry about the temps dropping too low. And the nice thing about this tile, it stays heated even after the lamp goes out. I've mentioned in other videos, I have this heat lamp on a timer, 12 on, 12 off. I kind of adjust it a little bit to go on a little bit earlier in the winter months. Usually the coldest time of day during the winter is right when sunrise happens. So I try to adjust that light to go on maybe an hour before that, which is probably, I would think, around, I want to say 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., something like that. So I adjust the timer depending on what time of year it is, and to make sure these guys are as comfortable as possible. They love this natural sunlight, as you can see. I wish the red would come out more. It comes out, the female comes out all the time. I can't be right near the cage, otherwise she just stays hidden. And like I said, she sleeps right inside that crevice right there. That's where they both sleep at night. But yeah, this guy is so curious. And these are wild caught Uromastyx's I got from Underground Reptiles about 2 years ago. And man, they're doing great. These guys are just thriving. I would love to get another female. I would love to just have a huge collection of these animals. It's probably my favorite lizard right here over all of them. Just really neat animals. But you can see that how important it is to have that really hot basking spot to help digest their food. Otherwise you might have issues. And I mean hot, I'm talking 130 to 135 degrees. And it's about at 130 right now, 132. During the cold winter months, it won't get that high. It'll stay like 115 if I leave a 100-watt lamp in there. That's why I have to bump it up to 150 to keep that hot spot hot. Otherwise, they'll have trouble digesting that food. All right, guys, just wanted to give you that quick update. Keep you posted on these guys, on the breeding. Hopefully I am successful with that. I don't see why not. But man, it would be really neat to get eggs from the female. And like I said, these guys have been breeding like crazy. All right, guys, I will talk to you later.